All right. Today we're hitting some arms, and still got some daylight to play with. It is currently 9 p.m. actually, but it's still daylight outside, which is kind of nice. Still got a little bit of that natural light. Overall, should be pretty quick and easy. My shoulder is bugging me like crazy, so we're gonna try not to push that too much. But we're gonna start with triceps, move on to biceps. Overall, should be a pretty quick day. Hopefully, get out of here at like 10ish. I feel warm. I feel okay, but not much else. Let's get into it. All right. First thing first. It's gonna be kind of similar to what we did last week. But we're just going to start with kind of these push down, pull over, whatever they're called, overhead push downs kind of thing. It's one of my favorite. I think I said that last week as well. And probably going to move into skull crushers after. And I'm not going to do actual push downs. Might do seated. I haven't done that in a minute, but they feel all right. You know, I did a couple warm up sets on this, and now we're just going to actually go into our work and stuff. This is, that feels heavy. Always a good exercise in my opinion. I like doing these before skull crushers. I do skull crushers almost every week. I'll switch it up every now and then. But whenever I do them together, I prefer this over that, or before that, just to, I don't really know. It just kind of feels better to warm up on like cable stuff, I guess. But then again, I do pushing. I do usually do bench more cables, but let's do a few more sets of this, and then we'll head on to the next. All right. Moving on, set 2. I bumped the weight up a little bit. The last one felt actually pretty heavy, so we'll see how this feels. I think I'm at, what is this? 67.5, which isn't, it doesn't, I don't think that's what I normally do. I feel like I do a little heavier, but also, these I kind of like stabilizing myself kind of on the bar. So it's kind of like I wrap my foot around here and kind of brace into it. That way, whenever I'm going back, I'm not moving. And so, I mean, yeah, there's a little tightness in my back just from like, you know, trying to stay still and the core. And I'm really just trying to push everything like that. I don't know. That's just me, but I think it works pretty well. And it kind of helps get the weight up. It's like with face pulls, whenever you see me press my foot against the bar while I'm pulling, it just kind of stops all that extra movement. Yeah, we're not getting too many on the next one. That was kind of hard. But yeah, that much to say. Let's move on. I'm gonna move this up for this last one. It's kind of bugging me. Anyways, on step 4. Also, might be getting a haircut soon, so that's exciting. Honestly, I used to love when my hair was a little longer, and then it got to a point where it's just too long, and I was like, man, I hate this. Ever since, like, whenever it gets this long, it just bothers me. And I don't know. I'm kind of excited to get a haircut. Like, I will say prime time though. Like 2 weeks after you get a haircut, I don't know. It's so much better. The first like few days, it's like, man, I look horrible. But then it's like a butterfly. You know? You're in a cocoon. And then you're not. Oh man. Hold on. Oh my God. I don't want to talk about it. That was 5 pounds heavier than the last one and felt so much harder. So I'm gonna drop it about 20. And since we failed that, I'm just gonna get some lighter rips, lower weight out. And honestly, that was probably the way to go in all reality. But yeah, I'm gonna move on to skull crushers now. Might switch it up. You know, I've been doing a lot of incline skull crushers, but honestly, I might even do flat bench. You know, I'm a different person now. I'm gonna go on a straight or flat bench, not straight bench, and try this out. I did a little bit, and honestly, it feels pretty similar. You know, could feel a little different, of course, but it doesn't feel bad. I just like switching things up, and I guess showing different exercises. But we're gonna start pretty light, just because this can sometimes bug my shoulder. So kind of wanted to chill here, but honestly, I'm gonna bump up the weight. It's a little lighter than I thought. I just don't want to break anymore. All right, on to set 2. A little heavier, not crazy. I can definitely do a lot more. Um, I legit don't know what it is. Like my upper body, my shoulders, since like yesterday, have just been bugging me so much. So I kind of wanted to chill out a little bit, but we're still gonna push, still gonna go hard, try to keep my form pretty good. But yeah. That was definitely heavier. But yeah, let's do one more for this, and then we'll move on to seated push down machine kind of things, and then we'll get on to biceps. Okay, well, I think that's what we're going to call it. Let's move on to pushdowns. Boom. All right. So, it's been a minute since I've ventured onto this guy. I think, at least. Honestly, I switch everything around so much that I honestly kind of forget what I do and what I don't. Uh, the only thing that scares me is it does kind of put a lot of pressure in your shoulders. But if we kind of keep the form right, shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we just kind of have to stay up a bit more. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of mess around with this. Um, if you haven't seen it before, it's just a tricep pushdown machine. I kind of like ending off on this one if I ever do stuff, or if I ever do this. It's usually at the end of my workout. But it has been a minute since I've done them. But overall, I actually really like this machine. I think it's kind of underrated. It just makes me nervous because up here I do feel a decent amount of pressure. I don't know if this is. Yeah, I don't really think that helps. But yeah, I'm sorry if this video isn't as interesting as the other ones. I haven't been talking much. I hate being a gym hater. I do. And I have no problem with the way this guy lifts weights, does anything. He's strong. I could not hear myself think because he was screaming on everything he was doing. And he's a pretty built guy, right? But screaming on like a 15-pound overhead press on your first two or three reps, it's just kind of insane. Like full on death screaming. So I actually kind of recorded myself a few times. So the pump isn't feeling great. And I don't want it to sound like I'm toxic or I'm a bad gym personality. I just, I kept losing my focus because I don't listen to music. When I do listen to music, it's usually whenever I'm not filming. But I literally could not talk to the camera because it was picking up every scream. So I was like, man, that kind of ruins this. But also it's just kind of messing with the vibe. Anyways, that's enough of my rant. Sorry, I'm a bad gym person. But yeah, we're gonna do like 2 more sets, maybe 3. I have to be kind of careful. I'm sorry. This is a wimpy workout. I'm sorry. It's feeling all right though. Oh, sorry. I just screamed. All right. We're going to try to go around body weight here, rep out as many as we can, do a couple little drop sets, and then we'll move on to biceps. that actually, I think that was a good way to end the pod as far as the tricep goes. Like I said, not the best workout I've been having. Hopefully biceps is going to be different. We might even give it 2 different ratings for the day. But, things happen. You can't always have the best day. Okay, a lot of this was definitely on me, but I want to get out of here quick. So I probably won't be talking too much. Go into the sets and get them quick. Make biceps pop and awesome. Cool thing, I have 100 pounds on here. It's not crazy, but I've never done that before. And it feels relatively easy. I just don't want to yank up here, but I thought that was pretty cool. So we're going to do as many as we can. Drop it probably around 10, maybe 20, 15 pounds every time. Not my greatest, but I feel like we got a few decent reps. But yeah, I think I'll drop it actually like 20 pounds now and do kind of more of a working set. But same thing, probably as many as possible. Probably just till failure on all of these. And then we'll move on to some single arm stuff and then we'll get out. Huh? Oh, no, I'm not. No. Okay, maybe. I don't think that counts. All right, dropped it about 20 pounds and just kind of get a working set going, go till failure. And yeah, not going to talk much. We're just going to go through our next few bicep exercises. Oh, I shouldn't have switched. Not the greatest set. Anyways, 2 more. That's cool. All right, we can drop it one more time. We didn't drop that set, but then move on. All right, that's what we're gonna call that. Let's move on. I think we're gonna do some cables and probably hammers and call it fun. We're gonna make this quick. We're just gonna go straight into hammer curls, and then we'll move on to probably just single arm cable. So we're gonna have to kind of rush through these. We're gonna do 2 or 3 sets here. Just cable curls, a little bit of resistance. I was gonna do single arm, but I'm working with like 7% right now. So we're gonna have to kind of bust through these. My biceps feel so much stronger lately. Everything else, not so much, but all right, 2 more. Wow, that was a lot harder. Oh, that was a lot more weight than I meant to up it. Okay, never mind. We're gonna drop it a little bit. The last one's gonna look funky. We're doing it through the legs. Oh, okay. I did not take much of a break between those 3, but we're feeling pumped now. So I'm gonna put my phone on the charger while we check the pump. And yeah, that's it. We're done. Hey, I found it. All right. So overall, pump's looking okay. Body dysmorphia has been hitting a lot lately. Oh, I'm out of breath. Oh. Whew. I'm sweating. I hate whatever these are called. These are uneven because of my hips and everything. So are my shoulders. But also, I kind of put that front foot out. It kind of extends it almost. I don't know. Anyways, let's check the other angle.
Sorry about the blur. I'm not sure why, but it just would not focus through this entire clip. But I still decided to put it in anyways because I thought it still looked okay. Anyways, peace.
And I can still touch my shoulders. So overall, it was like a 2 out of 10. I'm just kidding. Ooh, that was kind of cool. Overall, I mean, you can't really be mad with the day. But yeah. We are going to try this way. It's two as two as well. Whew. Also, you can see my tan line. I'm not a tan person. I'm actually super pale. Like you can see the difference. Anyways, that's it. All right. So my phone's about to die. I charged it a little bit, but we are about to die. Um, Overall, honestly, not my greatest day. Like I honestly just want to say like a 7.5 overall. Like biceps weren't bad. They were probably like an 8.4. Triceps, however, it was just a really long, distracted day, and a lot of those on me. But honestly, that it felt like a 5 today. Like it started off okay, but just wasn't my favorite. So yeah, I'm gonna go with like a 7.5 for the day. Um, Anyways, thanks for watching the video. Tomorrow we're actually gonna hit shoulders, which we haven't hit in a few weeks. Just because I've been adding it in my split with other exercises, usually first, sometimes after. But yeah, anyways, that's all I got. I'm gonna start putting the breath holds, the times at the start of the video. I promise you, I'm doing them. Like I'll show you every now and then. I don't know. Personally, for my quality, I don't really like putting the breath holds in. If you really want to see it, I'll do it. But yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow for shoulders. Peace.